Mike, what did you see on the last throw by Robert? What do you think Robert saw?
I really don't know. Take a look at the film and kind of go through his thought process. It's really hard to say.
Make a game of this in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I thought we had a couple missed opportunities in the first half on third downs, and we ran the ball well. Obviously, didn't pass the ball very well. Had some opportunities to keep drives going, and we didn't get it done. And it took us to the fourth quarter to make a couple plays, and we had our opportunity there at the end. We just couldn't take advantage of it.
Speaking to that, taking to the fourth quarter to really get going, with so much at stake for a team that was kind of fighting for everything.
It just takes maybe a missed tackle here. You have a missed third down, drop ball. Doesn't take a whole lot. Our guys had a great week of practice. Obviously, as you said, we didn't get it going in the fourth quarter. A little bit of the third quarter. That was disappointing. But I was pleased with how our guys fought in the fourth quarter, especially taking a look at halftime where we were at.
Concerned, though, that like you said, they practiced, so you put in all that work, and it just didn't seem like it was showing up.
No, I'm not disappointed in that. I mean, that's why you practice. I mean, if it was perfect all the time, we'd have a lot better record. So, we're working on the things we've done poorly. Hopefully we can keep on improving, and we're going to have to find a way to win, especially with our next opponent.
Did Robert share anything with you about what he actually saw in that final play, or what he was trying to get? Hankerson.
Yeah, the guy's a little banged up. Biggers was right knee. We'll have an MRI, possible meniscus, bowling. That was the right knee. We'll get an MRI, just some cartilage. Hankerson, left knee, MRI, possible LCL. Get a MRI on that. And Jordan Reed was a concussion. That's why they go back in.
A couple breaks here and there.
We moved the ball well, running the football, but you've got to score points. We got there in the 5-yard line, second and goal. We had miscommunication with a play in protection, and it turned into be I think it was called an interception. But yeah, that's discouraging when you're working down the field and you got second and goal from the 5, and obviously disappointed that you don't get a touchdown, but we didn't get any points there. So you've got to make that.
How much more difficult is it now to maintain that hope at 3-6?
I think what you do is you really keep on trying to improve yourself. You can't lose perspective of what wins football games or not making mistakes and making plays in crucial situations. I thought we did some great things in the second half. I got a lot of belief in our football team. Our guys fought extremely hard when they were down. A lot of people don't fight that hard, but we made too many mistakes to win. Credit to them. They got the job done and we didn't.
Have you ever had a team that games of the year, what is it that causes these long bad stretches like 24-0 and then play well in the other half of the game?
Well, like I said, it might be a drop ball, it might be a missed assignment. Things I've been saying. That's what that's how you score points. That's how you keep people from getting out of the end zone. And we had some missed tackles today that I give a lot of credit to Goy. He made some great runs today. He made some people miss. But again, was a little short during that fourth quarter.
You mentioned some of the missed tackling in the first half defensively, some of the problems. Was that what you isolate the issues on, or what else do you think made it difficult to get off the field there?
Well, I think you just said it. When you get how many people can make cuts like that? I thought Brandon Merriweather had a heck of a game. He made some people miss, and Brendan made some good tackles. I think at the end of the game, I don't think the stats were that overwhelming, but I thought some of his cuts. Nick did an excellent job. He has a lot of poise. He's being protected well. Good running game, which gives every quarterback a little feeling of being comfortable there in the pocket when most of the 4-man rushes can't get to you right away. So he's taking advantage of that, and he's big and strong and makes some good decisions. Really impressed with him. Yes, adjustments. I did think we made some good adjustments. I thought once we lost Hankerson, and you lose a guy like Jordan. I thought our guys came back and filled in a couple of the pieces. You lose Hankerson early, you lose Jordan at halftime, and the guys that came in, I thought, fought and did some great things and able to keep it going. And we had a throw there when we were down, and we made some plays and left some out in the field.
Robert's performance today.
Well, we're all judged by winning and losing.
Pass catchers, Aldrich made a couple big plays for you on the second scoring drive. What did you see from him?
Well, great play. I thought Robert had a great throw, put it up there. We needed a big play at that time, and you could see there was a little contact down the field, and he kept his focus and came up with a big touchdown. we're really pleased with how he handled himself.
Mike, to fight back and lose a game that way, ultimately, is it any different emotionally than to lose a lopsided game?
You get embarrassed. That's not a lot of fun. Anybody else?